Hi, I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Today's video is going to be a comparison of my two Lady Diors. So I am filming this video the same day as the other one, and I will link the one that I just did on the My Lady Dior bag, and it shows what's in the bag. I've also already filmed one on this last year showing what's in the bag, and I will try to find that and link that one as well. So this one is the classic My Lady Dior, and it is the medium size, and the measurements on this, and they are approximate, so if you want true, real accurate measurements, I suggest going on the website. But the measurements on this one for the length is 9.5 inches, and for the height is 8 inches, and at the widest part is 5 inches, and it does taper up to the top. The color of this one is called Opalescent Gray, and it has the champagne gold hardware. So the one that I have in the My Lady Dior, this is the size small. They're both lambskin, also champagne gold hardware and black. So show them to you side by side so you can get a size idea there. So you can see the medium is significantly larger. So there we go. So they both have the Dior charms, exactly the same, with a little piece of leather behind it. That one, same handles. They both have my favorite thing, feet on the bottom, and they both have a shoulder strap. The straps and the closure is where it starts to get different. So the closure of the classic one is a zippered closure, and it has the Christian Dior charm. It is a little bit of a tight opening. It's starting to loosen up. Tissue, well, not tissue, air paper. It'll come to me. I have air paper inside. It is definitely starting to loosen up as I use it, and you pull and push. So you push one side down, pull one side up, and it opens this way. Once you get inside of the bag, it is extremely easy to fit a full-size wallet. Everything has to go in sideways, very similar to a Speedy B 25, the 25 size, or a Speedy 25 size. It doesn't have to be the bandolier version. But once you get it in there, it does have a very generous opening. And I'm not sure if that's going to show, but the inside is light gray with the micro canage pattern. And the reason for this tight zipper and this tight opening is this bag was originally designed for Princess Diana, and it was so that people could not see the contents of her bag, which that's also a nice thing for security. If you can barely get in it, it's going to be hard for somebody to reach in there and try to get your wallet or something, right? So the difference with this one is it has a flap opening, which I do not feel is not a secure opening at all. But you know, somebody would have to make a big effort to get into it. And it just pulls up like this. And the inside of this one is also the micro canage pattern, and they're both fabric, and this one is in the classic red. The black usually comes with the red, unless it is a special limited edition. And again, feet on the bottom. So let me show you the difference in the straps. So the strap for the My Lady is very, very thick. I call them a guitar strap. I'm not sure that that's accurate, but that's what I call them. And then at the ends, you can see it's very thick leather. There's the clips, and you also get to choose badges. So these are, I have 6 of them. I'm not going to show the other ones because it is in that other video. If you're interested, I do show how to put them on and off. And so you get to choose 3 badges complimentary, and if you want to purchase more, you can do that. So the strap for the traditional lady is very long, and again lambskin, but very slender. Show them to you next to each other without trying to make a bunch of noise on the desk here. There you go. See how much more slim it is? So it's not uncomfortable. It is if you really load the bag up and want to wear it crossbody. It's you know, a pretty big bag. This one is adjustable, and so is the other one. I'll show you that in a moment. The older versions of these were not adjustable, so I'm not sure how long they were, if those were crossbody as well. And again, it has the clips, and on the clips, I'm not sure if that will show, but it says CD on both sides, and the same with the My Lady. So here is the adjustable portion on the My Lady. It's with little studs, and I have it on the longest setting, so it's hard to see. It's a little bit easier on this one to see. See how it comes out there at the top? But it has 1, 2, 3 adjustments, and I have it on the longest one. And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have it again on the longest one. I like my crossbody bags to be pretty long. So that is the difference in the straps. They both come in the special Swan dust bag, like this. And they both come with a little ribbon to tie the handles. When I store these bags, I keep them upright in the closet, and I keep the handles tied with just a little bow so that they're not knocking into anything, or if you're reaching in the closet or grabbing something, so you're not getting wear. And then they both come with a little drawstring dust bag for the charms. And then I don't have it in this one, but it did come with a little piece of felt to put in here in between while you're storing it for the lambskin. So the biggest differences is the opening and the size. I love them both. I have zero regrets. I purchased this one pre-loved. I got it for Mother's Day last year, and they didn't have the color, I don't think, anymore in the boutique at that time. I know they don't have it now, but I love the color. I got a great price on it. These are really, really good bags to purchase pre-loved, which I did say in this video as well. I was considering this one pre-loved. And again, overall, if you watch me, I really prefer new. I like the experience. I like I just like the whole thing. That's just me. But I have nothing against pre-love, clearly, because I don't have a problem, and I really was considering this one, but I couldn't find the right combination that I wanted. They had silver, not gold, and I was finding different colors, and I wanted black with gold. I was very specific, but they don't, for whatever reason, hold their value. So this is a really good one if you do pre-love, to consider pre-loved. And I highly recommend checking out their website. There is a video on how these bags are made, and these are still, it's amazing. They're still handmade. They show it's formed over a wooden box as the mold, and it shows them putting in the hardware and screwing it in by hand. It's just absolutely fascinating, and I cannot for the life of me understand why Dior does not hold its value, because these are some of the most well-made bags that I have ever had, and they're just timeless. This is never going to go out of style. As I said, this was designed for Princess Diana, I believe in 1994, but I could be wrong by a year or two, but they've been around for a very long time. These are for Dior the equivalent of the Chanel Classic Flap. They change their styles a lot, but these are going to be around. And they do change the silhouettes, different leathers, different sizes, and things like that, different straps. Sometimes they'll have like a fun strap that you could purchase, additionally. But they're absolutely just two of my most favorite pieces. And I can say, I believe these are forever pieces. I just don't see them ever going anywhere, because they're never going to go out of style. And that is kind of how I, feel when I'm purchasing something that I think will be forever, is not trendy, because I've been down that road. It didn't work out for me very well. Did a lot of selling. So the goal now is to try to get classics, which I did a good job last year. But I hope if you're considering this was helpful. I am going to insert mod shots of me with both of them. I am going to have to change clothes for this one. I will not wear this crossbody with denim. Another YouTuber has worn it crossbody, Emma Anders, and she has not had any trouble, but I am paranoid and I will not do it. And speaking of Emma Anders, they should come with a booklet on the Lady Dior. This came with the My Lady, and my pre-love purchase came with everything except for the booklet, and she was so kind. She sent me, she had an extra booklet. She has this exact same bag as I already said that tonight, but she sent me the extra booklet, which was really, really sweet. It's just nice to have all the pieces. I'm one of those people, when I purchased something like pre-loved, when I was looking for these, a lot of these did not come with the authenticity card anymore, or, you know, just there's things that I want to have the whole set. That's just me. I don't care about the receipt. That didn't matter to me at all, but I wanted the authenticity card. I just think that's part of the purchase for Chanel or Dior. That's just me, but a lot of them didn't have that or didn't have the dust bag, and I mean, I have everything. So it's like I keep it all and it's very organized. And yeah, so this one did come with everything except for the booklet, which she may not have been given the booklet. You know, different sales associates do different things. So it's not perhaps that she didn't include it or lost it. She may not have gotten it, and I didn't ask her about it either. So nothing against the seller there. But so let me insert some mod shots and then show you the bags one more time. And I forgot to say I am 5'6" for reference, and I forgot to say that in the last video, so hopefully I will remember to write it below. So if that helps you kind of get an idea of where the bag will fall on you. And again, I have both of them on the longest setting. So I hope this was helpful. If you're considering purchasing either one of these, I highly recommend both. I'm thrilled with both. This is not the easiest to get into. I will not have like 17 of these bags. I won't have 17 of these either. This one is much easier to get into. So if that's something that bothers you, you may want to consider one of the ones that have the flap opening. But if you like these kind of videos and you haven't done so already, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button down below and a thumbs up. And I hope to talk to you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.